So it'll give you a nice little target to kick at. 22 cubic feet in the back. The spare tire, of course, is an available option. That's kind of going away nowadays, but we still have one for you if you choose. 60/40 folding rear seats. And you'll see that they fold completely flat, no incline. We even put in a small lip here to make sure wine bottles, other items don't roll out too easily. And then that covers it, right? It's in the interior. Let's talk about performance. Under the engine, under the hood is a brand new engine, as is everything on here, by the way. It's a brand new platform engine transmission. It's not shared anywhere else in General Motors. It's exclusive to this new XT4. We have a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 237 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. What's important to note about that is the 258 pound-feet of torque comes in at 1,600 RPM. Idle is 800 RPM. You're barely off of idle speed when you have maximum engine torque, and it lasts all the way to 4,000 RPM. So in other words, almost any time you go over to the gas pedal, you have the maximum amount of power output available to you. Those are a 9-speed transmission. You have paddle shifters if you want to pick your own gear. It's going to be standard as front-wheel drive, but of course you can option all-wheel drive. It's an intelligent all-wheel drive. It's got a couple things going on. Twin clutch rear differential means 100% of the power can go left or right. Most grip, it's most power. And then also you can shut off the rear axle if you don't need it. If it's June, warm, sunny, and dry, you don't need all 4 wheels. You can cycle through the drive modes, turn off the rear axle, get a little bit better fuel economy. We just had a random snowstorm a couple days ago, right? You can turn it back on when you need it. Now let's go over the last details here. How much does it cost? $35,000 is your start price for these. The Sport and Premium Luxury trim levels are $40,000. If you put every option package you can find, you'll hit about $55,000. I always like to remind folks, if you spend $50,000 anything on this, you have a lot of segment-exclusive technology, massaging seats, surround view cameras. So choose what you like. Production is going to be at our Fairfax assembly plant. That plant is in Kansas City, Kansas. So we'll be built right here in the U.S. That assembly line is going to begin very end of August or early September. So that means you should see these at dealer showrooms around October or so.